go. Let's get it. All right. Man, I'm looking rough tonight. What's up, y'all? It's your man, Kelsey-Bernard, coming to you live on Facebook and YouTube at the same time. Coming to you from my studio. But yeah, I'm here because I got a few things I want to talk about. Especially when it comes to this this new Beardgang. Is it Beardgame or Beardgang? Because I've seen both of them. I'm not sure which one it is, but yeah, I'm going to talk about that, plus a few other things that's going on in the news. But yeah, about the Beardgang. Let me tell you what happened with me. I tried to submit a photo to be featured on there, and I know you probably noticed that I really don't have a full beard. I don't have a full beard because I can't grow a full beard. I tried to grow it back in 2012, but I couldn't grow it. Oh, got a phone call during live. But yeah, I tried to grow one during 2012, but I couldn't grow it. And it came in spotty, and so I tried to do it over again last year, and again it came in spotty. So I just guess it's not in my genetics to have a beard. But anyway, I submitted a photo to be featured on the site, and like I thought it was gonna be featured on there and whatnot, and a lot of and this was during the early phases of the beard group, and this is where a lot of guys were having features in it, and a lot of guys were having their posts put in there easily, and then I started to like notice that there were pictures of women being posted in there, like thirst trap pictures of women on there with their boobs out, and all kind of little provocative little photos and whatnot. So I was like, all right, maybe if they're posting that in there, I got half a beard, I got somewhat of a beard, I guess. I mean, it's a goatee, but still facial hair. I was like, if they're posting pictures in swimsuits and whatnot, I mean, let me post something. Let me post a picture with my goatee. And so I put the picture in, thinking it was cool. Come to find out, mine was never posted. And I was like, it wasn't really too much of a big deal, but I kind of felt a little weird about it. And the reason that I felt weird about it is because of the fact that what people were saying on my timeline. People were saying weird stuff, or they were just taking shots or throwing shade at people who could not grow beards. And I found that to be like unnecessary. It wasn't really a big deal, like I said before. It wasn't really a big deal until I saw that. I saw one person that said, if you don't have a beard, then you can't get with me or something like that, or if you ain't got a beard, then you're not a real man, something along the lines of that bullshit. But so I'm like, dang, well, I mean, I'm still hot without a beard, I mean, I would be cool looking with a beard, but I can't grow one. So but anyway, what really got to me was those statements, and I was like, hold on, wait a minute. So all right, since I can't grow a beard, let me go ahead and post a little funny video and say something about something that's countering the beard group. I know I'm all over the place, guys. I'm tired as hell. I know I look like zombie apocalypse right now, but anyway, I made a video yesterday, and I entitled it Body Game, and I put like a little filter on there with a beard, a little Santa Claus filter with some snow and beard and whatnot, and I was posing and stuff. I didn't have a shirt on, of course. So I posted it. I thought it was gonna be cool. And then as it went up on my site, as it went up on my page, I noticed a few comments. On there. They were saying things like, you guys are, bitter because you can't have a beard and whatnot. And it's coming from, mainly females. And then I saw some dusty dudes on there saying that. And then that really pissed me off. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm like, so, you're throwing shade at me for, posting a video that I created, being lighthearted, trying to be funny. But I guess it wasn't, that funny. But I'm gonna address that in a little bit. But my thing is this: I may not have a beard. Cool. Don't give a damn, frankly. However, I do have other things that make me attractive. I have other things that your girl is looking at. I have other things that, I am proud of as a human being. I have intelligence. I have intelligence. I have intelligence. And I have intelligence. And again, I have freaking intelligence. I have a job. I have a freaking job. I have my children in my life. But you have a beard. I have a relationship with my children, a very close relationship. You don't, but your ass got a beard. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have a beard. You have a beard, but you're not in tune with what's going on, with the world, the current state of the world. But you can tell me what's going on with Cardi B and World Star Hip Hop. No shade to Cardi B. I like the song Bodak Yellow. I like the song. Shout out to her. Yeah, man. But I hope you guys are getting my point. And it brings to the surface the question that's lurking behind all of this. Like, what does it mean to really be a man? What does it mean to really be a man? Does a beard determine whether or not you're a man? No, it doesn't. I had a really good friend of mine in 6th grade, and he had a full beard. In 6th grade, he had a full beard. So was he a man back then? Not quite. He was in 6th grade. But he had a beard. But yeah. And I know some of you are saying, oh yeah, Kelsey, you're being bitter. Well, maybe. I may be being bitter. I may be a little jealous. And that's cool. That's cool, I may be a little jealous, but I got the balls to get up here in front of everybody and say, what's on my mind. You don't. As a matter of fact, you won't even get on live to show anyone what you really look like. But you'll post these type of angles on Facebook like this. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all mad as hell at me right now, but I don't care. But yeah. I get on live all day, and really show what I look like and whatnot. Oh yeah, by the way, there was someone, I'm not gonna say who it was, but there was someone who I was conversating with recently, and there was somebody else who chimed in, and it was a dude who claims to be, a thug or whatever, a gangster dude, I guess, I come from the hood too, no shame in that, no down in that, but this dude was dusty, right? And then he was saying things, implying about me. I didn't even say anything to the guy. I'm making a point in a little bit. I'm gonna make a point, But I didn't say anything to the guy, you know, to have him come at me with insults. You know, he was saying stuff like, oh yeah, you gay and whatnot, implying that I was gay. You know, while Shorty was blushing, he was implying that I was gay, but she was blushing. You know, and that's another thing. That's how dudes hate. You know, a lot of dudes be hating. You know, but yeah. But anyway, but yeah, you know, it's just you know, that conversation kind of had me feeling really like depressed about the state of our people, because this person was very, just extremely ignorant. And then, you know, of course, you know, they're in tune with all the Beardgang stuff and the, you know, I mean, and it's cool. I mean, I mean, back to the Beardgang thing. I wanted to be a part of the group too. You know, I thought it was cool. You know, I think beards are cool. But I say all that to say this: we need to cut out all of this ignorance that's going on. It's a lot of stupid stuff on the internet. There's a lot of stupid stuff on the internet. A lot of ignorant things on the internet. On the timelines, I'm starting to see. And we're being faced with something very serious. We have someone. Now I'm talking in code, but we have someone who is has a great amount of power in this country, and this person is a white supremacist. This person is a white supremacist, and the black community is in danger. I mean, we've always been under threat of attack and under threat of you know, disenfranchisement, you know, discrimination, mass incarceration. You know, we're the poorest group in the country. We're arrested at a higher rate for crimes that everyone commits. You know, just those sort of things. You know, we're already under attack, but we have to deal with this guy now. And it's pretty sad that I'm sitting up here looking at us, and it's not everybody, because I mean, we got some brilliant minds in the black community. As a matter of fact, a lot of us are brilliant. Many of us are brilliant. But I'm just talking about this little select few, you know, who out here, you know, doing all this other, you know, BS and twerking and, you know, cooning and, you know, all kind of just nonsense. You won't even pick up a book, you know, but you can pick up, you know, the shade room or whatever. You know what I'm saying? No shade to the shade room, but I hope you guys understanding where I'm coming from. But yeah, you know, you guys can, you know, do all this stuff, but, you know, you wanna panic, and you don't know what to do when white supremacy attacks. You don't know how to defend yourself verbally against, you know, a racist when they come against you and say, you know, spew all kind of, you know, racial nonsense against you. You don't know what to say because you don't read. But you can talk about, you know, what, you know, Young Jock doing. You know, you can talk about what Boozy doing. You know what I'm saying? And no shade to these guys, man, because, you know, I mean, I listen to some of their work too. You know, I listen to some of their music too. I'm a hip hop head as well. But I'm just trying to make a point. And I know some cats probably looking at me like, man, you bitch ass dude, man. You know, oh man, I'll slap you in your mouth. Yeah, you'll do, you know, you'll do all that over the internet. You know what I'm saying? You say you're gonna do all this, you're gonna do that. You know, I've been faced with it all my life. You know, I've been one of those dudes who attract that type of violence, I guess, from dusty dudes. You know, from dusty dudes. But yeah, we need to get it together, man. We really need to get it together and cut out all the ratchet behavior and and whatnot. You know, it's cool to have fun sometimes, you know, but not all the time. Not just being foolish all of the time. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I'm being bitter. I'm being bitter with the Beardgang thing, because they ain't accept my submission. They didn't accept it, but it's all good. I ain't worried about that shit. But but yeah, it just, you know, that little incident brings up, you know, a few issues, and I've decided to speak out on those issues, and I created a weird video. If you want to go watch the video, go check it out. I'm not taking it down. I'm not taking it down. If you want to watch the video, go ahead. It's cool. But yeah. And again, you know, to the people that, you know, threw the shade at me this afternoon, I salute you. Shout out to you. Just know this: I'm not going to stop posting things. I'm not going to stop making videos. I'm not going to stop, you know, speaking out on things that I believe in. You feel me? I'm not going to stop doing it because you mad. You know? And then, oh yeah, I got another comment. Somebody said, oh yeah, you're arrogant. You're arrogant. Okay, well, I can be arrogant. Are you happy? I mean, I wouldn't say that I am, but you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. Like, for real. Like, one thing I've learned real fast, like being on the internet and having a YouTube channel and all that stuff, you gotta have some thick skin. You gotta have some thick skin. Dang, why is the screen doing that? Like something weird is happening. But you gotta have some thick skin, because they're gonna notice everything about you. They're gonna notice everything about you, and you gotta let that stuff roll off your back. You know, you gotta let it roll off your shoulder and everywhere else. But anyway, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Again, shout out to the haters. I love you. Salute to you, because you give me motivation. And that's it. That's it. All right, guys. Anyway, go to my YouTube channel, the Kelsey-Bernard YouTube channel, and push the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with what's going on with me and the things I'm gonna be posting. And oh yeah, I want to say this too. You know, I'm doing a little wilding out myself, but if you don't like my channels, or if you don't like the things that I say, don't watch it. Oh, and by the way, I don't like you either. So we have something in common, right? But you ain't gonna want to throw no hands, right? Let me stop. No, really, you won't. All right, subscribe, guys. I love you all, even the haters, and I will talk to you all soon. I'll be posting some things, more controversial topics, pretty soon. All right, holla.